Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Outlaws and the Padres. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. And there's one down now. And stepping in, D. Strange Gordon. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch. And now in the box. And he locked him. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Drilled on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. And that's the first out. And now here is Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Turner. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Cabrera is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually accepts. Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped up. Turner is under it. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
2-2 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pierre has it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And next up will be Jim Thome. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Digging in next, SHOW21. First delivery to him. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is lined hard to deep left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to... Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Ohtani is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now the first pitch. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Standing in now, Cliff Lee. One ball, no strikes to count. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Now to the plate, here is Joe Torre, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. JT Realmuto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Edward Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
The center fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Juan Soto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pierre, the range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Juan Pierre.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
In there, a base hit. And he is out trying to take third on the hit and run. What a throw. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. First pitch on the way. Jim Thome stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. The potential tying run for him at third base. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low.
We'll leave it right there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
Down the left field line and deep.
Devers.
And it's a foul ball. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael Devers comes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The count now at 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. Step on the bag for one. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting, catcher, Jake P.
Fouled off.
Real Muto.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Cronenworth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Left side. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Next to bat will be Jason Bay.
The left fielder.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You're going to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to bat, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Slow little roller to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Base is empty, 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need...
Looking at a fastball. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
No pitcher.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He'll show bunt and come up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Bay will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now into the box. Juan Soto flew out last time up.
1-0.
And this is low, ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here is Edward Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the
1-1.
first strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Pierre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now, D. Strange Gordon singled in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
0-1's the count.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Acuna digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Acuna Jr.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball, that's out.
Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Into the box, JT Realmuto. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he gets there as he had a lot of... seventh inning ready to roll. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Jim Thome is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Thome is retired, 2 down now. Next to dig in, Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the plate. Now it'll be Cliff Lee. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Wander Franco has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now at the plate is Trey Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So next to hit is Juan Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
It came right back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but there's...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Jerry's Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike.
That's inside.
To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the AB now. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off.
And they'll just leave it there as they make into the box. Ronald Acuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup. Last time, kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dominican Republic and New Jersey. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, so stepping in is Kenny Lofton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Temperature reading And even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. Turner fields it cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Here now is Rafael Devers. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the inning will end as they're unable to. So now into the box is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Again, he sends it out of play. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. No one on with 1 down. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. And there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Anderson at third with 2 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next up is Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone! Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Crochet. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So now here is Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Kenny.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Here now is Trey Turner as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little chopper back to the mound. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And digging into that next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lofton takes his lead at third with 1 away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Trout gets under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him.
Aaron.
Change up, little bit inside, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Into the box, Lucas Giolito.
No pitcher.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in next, Tim Anderson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Grounded to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Ronald Acuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Ball 1
strike.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Judge has to retreat to the track. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the first offering.
Vladimir Guerrero.
1 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 2 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Count even at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it down when I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, I leave with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no but he know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah, they want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah, got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They just been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die. Fire in my lungs, I'm spun, walking on wire. In delirium, and higher. Keep like this forever. Running out of lifelines. Go at this forever, for just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found, but just before I turn out the lights. Tonight I can't stop it for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my world to rights. Tonight I can't stop it for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Somewhere I lost my way. Let myself go to waste. Can't seem to change my fate. Ain't stopping for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me.